Welcome everybody to the first Slapdash stream of World Cup 2020 for Team USA. It's just me, this is Trey, doing quote-unquote commentary today. I'm mostly doing this so that alright, looks like we're going to have to reset due to timer there, but so part of what they're figuring out right now is that they should do a timer on these games. So I'm going to leave the game here. And we'll be back as soon as they set the game back up. No, what the No, no, okay, no. All right. All right, let's hope this works. All right, great. I'm going to do a little sound test here. Hello, hello, hello. Sounding good? All right. It's the first time I've used OBS since the last World Cup. So hopefully that's all working. Okie doke. So once again, I'm going to circle back around to the matchup here. So this is a Martell versus Martell match. It looks like we've got Augustine versus Mira. And Mira's running Wars to Come. Augustine is running Hollow Hill. And for those looking and seeing how Mira's name is in green in the kind of chat bar or the status bar over to the right, that means that she is a Patreon supporter of the Iron Throne. I think I am too right now. I think right now is a very good time to be giving the Iron Throne money to keep our game alive. All right. Looking at setup here. We'll see about playing with cards with let's see here. Let's play with that looks better, doesn't it? Let me go one more step. Boy, it's really different with it's pretty meaty, but we'll see if that works. If we can keep it here. I was wrestling with Yvonne in chat yesterday about trying to get the right size for the cards in the game so that stuff's legible. Alright. Interesting. Mira goes Prince Doran's behest to open think hoping to give herself some options in case Augustine went with an edict or a kingdom in order to naval. Deckless Republic, I think naval is in Mira's deck. So again, I don't think anybody's listening right now, but this gets replayed. I'm mostly here to record the games. My commentary is just my observations. I do not know the game well enough to think that any of my commentary is of any value to anyone. But I'm going to do my best just to kind of talk out what's happening, and I'm sure I'll be wrong about a lot of things. All right, so at the gates to get Gates of the Moon. That's a weird thing opening when you are doing Hollow Hill to open Retaliation. It seems odd to me. Or I'm curious to see if there is a plan. Because one would think one needs some catching up to do on board position right off the bat, and Retaliation is not gonna do it. I'm trying to draft some people into doing commentary here. Alright, so actually starting off with 2 Desert Raiders. Not terrible for Augustine. It's okay. Alright, I'm now noticing people in the chat, so thanks for joining. Yeah, anything you guys observe, throw it in the chat, and I will appreciate it quite a bit. Okay, it looks like Alejandro is saying that Retaliation really was the only thing that would avoid getting hit by naval. I wonder if that means naval is a go next turn, but who knows. Against Hollow Hill, naval's not as good. Thanks, Steve, for putting my channel in the chat. This was kind of a throwing this together the last second here. We're trying to get everybody to update their schedule for when it goes, and this one fell through the cracks. But thanks to those who have signed up to do commentary. I appreciate it. So for people watching in chat, is it? I know host tends to be a pretty big tool in getting your Doran's games through later on. Is that a bad hit on the vengeance there, or is that not that big a deal? Okay, so heads on spikes hits Obara, giving Mira two more power and getting Augustine down to three cards pre-draw. Falling from favorite hit Desert Raider seems really odd uh, to me because the little bit I've played with Desert Raider, like discard pile is the last place you want Desert Raider to be. So that, I mean, dead pile great, discard pile bad. So that I'm not understanding that move. Or maybe I don't know. Is Desert Raider not that great against Martell? Okay, I think we're seeing that my interface is going to be a little too big very soon. All right, I'm gonna pop down one level. Okay, that killing green blood. I guess it's the intrigue icon. Okay. What actually had pulled the icon off of the Red Viper in the first place? Did I miss that? Yeah, or they just have a third one. Okay, well they didn't play. They didn't, thank you, but thank you on Starfall, right? Well, another weird thing is, right? I mean, I think normally we'd be looking at a reset pretty soon here and getting Hota on the board for that. Well, I guess protecting whatever that last card is. Maybe there's no reset. I don't know. No other player has actually gotten the kind of Martell draw going yet. Yeah, I'm not sure there's that much thought going into this, Stephen. What do you guys think about Valor D as the reset in a Hollow Hill deck? Again, that seems weird. When you're running Desert Raiders, Valor Morghulis gets a lot better. Okay, so he's running both. Thanks. When I have a little more time to set up for these things, I'll try to throw deck lists up during the setup. Okay, so okay, starting with two of the spears, which is the nobody kneels on the first challenge thing. So she already have a Dorn's game to play here. Cleared out the cards, intimidated, and I guess that's 2 power on Viper, so that's good enough. So Steve, it looks like you've got the deck list open. Is there? I mean, is when Mira's running Red Viper, is it just dupes that protect Viper against Valor Morgulis? Like, there's no, she's not running bodyguards or anything. It seems like it's a hard character to protect. At the same time, she's at 13 power here, so right. Um, is anybody, is that German? It was a little bit of an issue. I was watching a stream with Anil yesterday where we had we had some people commenting in the chat of the game itself about correct plays. That was clearly not at all what should be happening during competitive thrones. All right, going into fourth round, 12-3. Alejandro's predicting Valor Harris to protect Red Viper. Mira's thinking about something. And correct call. Okay, so what happened there? Valor D first. Mira moved everything to the bottom of her deck. Oh no, not the Desert Scavengers. The Raiders are already in the dead pile. All right, there's some cards. Back down to 8, but this is looking really good for Mira. Okay. Any protection on it? Okay. So, Water Gardens is there. Could there be a Vengeance? Have to assume there is some plan for not having Varus just die here. Right, so Mira goes. Oh, right. Okay, because the lose is going to happen, then the Raiders will pop in. Okay. Thank you, Alejandro. I mean, a reset by Varus at the end of this turn's not even a big deal. And the Raider will come in and take the other. Right, we probably should have known it was Venomous Blade if I was actually paying attention. Okay, anything to... You think that was just a overlook by Mira not to use Water Gardens? Or... Any reason not to use Water Gardens here? Is there something Mira could be saving that for? So what are we thinking happened? Did there actually... Did the Austrian player take away 2 power icons? Is that such a thing? Okay. And so Mira didn't register that. Okay. All right, and it also looks like I do think what Mira did kind of throw away 1 power by not using Water Gardens on the event, because she should have won dominance. Okay, so no Varus. Not this turn. I mean, Marched might not be terrible here for Mira. Again, because it's like you want your opponent's Desert Raider in the discard pile, but nope. She's going to go lone and put a bunch of stuff out. Okay, so Alejandra says lone means she has. Yeah, so in this case, what would that be? I mean, you think she's ready to close with Thorn's game on this turn, or she can get the Red Viper back out, or any combination of things. Hota ended up being put at the bottom of the deck, right? During the Valor Harris. So there could be a Hota. Kendry, I don't know why I don't like this card at all. I understand it makes sense in some Conclave decks, but it seems like any of the cards that require you to kneel in order to get the function end up being not that great. Alright, so it looks like Mira's thinking, so this may not have been as clear cut about what she was going to do when she played lone as we thought. I mean, I guess Varus isn't going to do anything now. Right, I understand. Except just saying Alejandro wasn't in hand. She could be confident playing Secret Scheme she was going to get something, but I guess I'm looking at this and I'm not sure. Like, I don't see Doran's game being definitely working this turn. But you guys aren't saying this game's over this round. It's more just like it's locked in for within the next couple. Like we have to take the two claim pretty seriously, right? Right. I see what you're saying. But it also doesn't that also mean, Steve, like you can't gamble and you can't let an intrigue challenge go through. Although I guess you can, if somebody does like a chippy intrigue challenge, you might Dorn's game in defense. Okay, well there goes that theory. There's going to be a two claim intrigue here. Okay, so there's the intrigue challenge hit at least one Dorn's game. Well, she could have another Dorn's game, right? Maybe. I mean, two are in the discard pile already. Okay, Mirror's up to 11 with the Renown on Knights of the Sun. Augustine still has a military challenge. Alright, Mira still can intrigue with 7 power here. Starfall still hadn't been used, though. Which is weird, right? There it is, okay. Augustine seems to be playing pretty deliberately here. Alright. Alright, hold on one moment. I got somebody at the door. Alright, sorry about that. Alright, for those who are still listening in, we're going to have another match in 2 hours and 20 minutes with, I think, let's see, is it Derek? No, Eric Swanson will be playing Michael Fuchs in a Terrell matchup in a couple of hours. Alright, Mirror's up to 12. His Viper Eyes comes in to knock out Dorn. Probably also means that there wasn't the final Prince's plan in hand. I'm guessing. Okay, we're into the dominance phase. I don't think Varus would happen here anyway, but yeah, I don't know why everything is taking so long other than I knew I played a lot slower when I was on the stream and poorer. Okay, so again, we're kind of thinking here. Mm-hmm. But we do seem to be waiting here again. Right, here's a case where, right, Knights of the Hollow Hill works very well with you win or you die because you can actually protect a card, which is especially nice if it's secret schemes. Alright, PD versus you win or you die should be it. Interesting that Rose Road is worth more to Mira right now than Water Gardens. Or she has it in hand too, but stream video isn't updating. Okay, weird. Okay, I hear you guys. I've never seen this before. So let's see. Okay, that seemed to do it. You guys seeing it better now? No, guess not. Still frozen. Okay, cool. Weird, I have not seen that before. Okay, so if it was frozen on the Apprentice plan, Viperize, in the end, pulled out Dorn, Varys wasn't triggered. We've gone to the plot phase. Yeah, frozen again. Weird. Okay. Hi, Yvonne. Thanks for joining us. Pretty sure we're on the final turn here with Mira about to wrap this up. Okay, the stream keeps on freezing, which is weird. I think. Is it still freezing? Alright, we're moving into the challenge phase. No. Not updating again, I apologize. Wish I knew what's happening. Yvonne, have you ever seen this where the stream starts to kind of freeze the video and not update? For what it's worth, we're just sitting here on the nightmarish trigger. Okay, to the spears from Mira. Looks like that's showing up on the stream. Alright, Starfall comes in to remove a power icon. Dorner Spy to remove something else. I don't think it matters though on this. Okay, gonna take a lot of icons here. Well, unless you can. Right, it's like I think, what can you. You can just win on. No, right. You're not taking all of the Viper's icons. Yeah, but I don't know, doesn't the Begging Brother take care of any of that kind of stuff? Deal with some Hota nonsense. Alright, 11 strength, intrigue challenge. Oh, right, I forgot about Begging Brother being blanked. Good point. It was interesting is that the chat was updating on the stream, but the video feed to Iron Throne wasn't. Alright, so defense was 7 in order to keep it under 5. Alright, Mira Power Challenge for 5. Which I think goes through, right? Alright, opposed by the Maester. 2 claim gets Mira to 14. Does she just win on Dom now? Although I guess you could... other side could swing back with power, blah blah. But how do you stop this? Augustine says, here comes the Hota, which I don't think he would say if he actually had it. I think he'd just do it. That is the game. Alright, I will be back in a couple hours to cover Eric's game. Thanks everybody for joining. I will talk to you later. Thanks for all the help and commentary from the chat. And I will see you later.